What's up guys, it's GamerJack964 back with another video. Today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on a guide to Minecraft. So we're going to start off by teaching you how to survive your first night. This should turn into a series hopefully, so let's get started. Right, first thing we want to spawn into a world, no matter what it looks like, is go over to any tree and punch it. This is because this will allow us to make lots of different tools, which I'll show you how to do once you chop it down. You need to get about, I'd say at least 5 logs just starting off. Okay, once you have 5 logs, you want to turn them all into planks. The crafting system will depend on what version you're playing on, but if you're on Java, there'll be an option around here for a crafting recipe book, which will help you out. You want to make a crafting table, and I'd say 12 sticks. Then you want to place it down and make a wooden pickaxe. And after that you want to left click to mine, or depending on if you're on console or not. But you can always go into settings and check the controls. So you want to mine down here and get about, I'd say 15 stone. This is because you need to make a complete set of stone tools, and you need to make a furnace as well. Okay, once you've done that, you want to stack back up. Then you want to head over to your crafting table and first of all make a stone sword. You can shift click, but it will create 8 of them, or the maximum you can make, so you want to just drag them out here. So you want a sword, axe, pickaxe, and finally a shovel. You will need a hoe later on, but for now it's not important. So then you need to go and get some food. Now I am on Minecraft Bedrock, so the combat system is how it works is you just spam click, but on Java you want to get an axe. If you're on Java you want to get an axe, wait for it to reload and go like that, and it should one hit them. On Java below that ad there should be a reload bar. You want to wait until it's fully reloaded before you crit. You also want to make sure you get free wool, which you can get from sheep, which I have done, so you can skip the night. Also, if you want to know when it's going to get dark, you can see the sun there, so it's not even midday yet, so we've got plenty of time. Okay, now we've done all that, it's finally time to find where you're going to stay for the first night. Now this is especially important if you don't have a bed, but if you do have a bed, then you can just sleep out anywhere. But for the people that just want somewhere to start off, I'm going to find a base. Now this don't have to be any fancy house, this can just be like a cave in the side of a cliff. Also, an alternative to making a house or having a cave is a village. You find one of those, you can stay in those, and they have beds in them, but you might not have found those, so I'm going to just make a cave since it's a lot quicker and you don't need as much wood. Okay, once you have found where you're going to make your base, in this case a cave because they are quicker, you want to, in this case because it's dirt and grass, get your shovel out and start digging away a hole in the side. Now it can be however big you want as long as it's not too big. I'd say this size I'm doing it now is the biggest that you want it to be, because any bigger it will take it too long. So then you might have some stone here which you can just mine away with your pickaxe. And there you go, you've sort of got a base, but it's not the best, so because mobs can just come in it if you're staying up all night. So you want to go into your inventory and shift click away one of these here. In this case I don't need that wooden pickaxe. Get some material out and make a proper entrance so that if you're staying up all night mobs can't get in. Okay, then you want to place down your crafting table. Then you want to craft a few things. Now you want to make a bed if you do have one. Place that down somewhere here. Now these are useful because not only can you skip the night, but you can set your respawn point by clicking on them. So if I die now, which I'm not going to because it'll just waste some time, you'll respawn here. Then you want to go back into your crafting table and make a furnace. Then you want to cook your food. Now you don't have to get coal or anything, you can just use wood. In this case I don't need my wooden pickaxe, so I'm going to use that. Oh, you can't use wool. Then I'm going to put the oak plants in, so you also don't need those. Actually I do need a bit more wood, but luckily we have this axe that we made, so we can just head over to the tree and chop it down. If you do ever want to replant trees, the leaves decay and saplings should drop, or you can just destroy it manually. There we go, we got a sapling now, so we can just replant that and it should grow. Right, you can make lots of things now. We do want a door so nothing bad can get in. If you do find coal, you can make torches, but especially if you're not skipping the night, it is better to do that. We'll get the... Actually, no, we'll get now the cooked food. I'll make sure to power these. Actually, yeah, just need to cook this raw pork chop now, so we can take the cooked mutton out. You'll see at the bottom, where all the items are, to the right there's a hunger bar. Now if that's at 3, you can't sprint, but if it's anything above, you can, but it almost is at 3, so we want to eat it. Get it back to full on it will also regenerate our hearts, so you can see. Something else useful you can also make is a chest which you can store items in. And this will be very useful since we don't need most of these items. Right, so that is mainly it for surviving your first night. That's everything you have to do. Now, for me the sun's not quite set, so you can do anything you want, like, as long as it's not going too far away, like you can go and mine some stone or some coal, or go get some trees. Don't go like all the way over there because you won't be able to get back in time. Unless you do have a bed where you can just sleep over there. But in most cases that is done, so that is how to survive your first night. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next tutorial.